great, bro. I feel for the others, but I'm good.
I'm waiting to see, man. If a couple more gonna drop in. I talked to old buddy of mine, my old roommate, when I first went in the
Oh
military.
yeah. You tell me about
Yeah, I just talked to him today. He said he was gonna show up, but I'm gonna send him a message right quick. See if he gonna respond.
Yeah, man. I'm good, man. Just sitting back, man. Just watching it unfold.
Watching the world go by.
You know what I'm saying, Mack?
Hey, Bobby, I know you.
Watching it unfold, baby. Just looking at and Chester, I know your man probably listening, but thinking about the people who dig Trump, I ain't got no problem with them. I got no problem with them. My problem is, how can you accept that from someone accept something from someone that you wouldn't accept from another because of whatever their thought process is, their policies are, or whatever. The thing they just set a precedence that they made up, as far as you being able to not vote, your voting rights being taken away from you because you're a felon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're convicted of a crime other than a felony crime, that means you cannot vote.
Well, some states.
In Florida.
Okay.
And then even in those states that it's okay, you still have to go through processes.
Oh yeah.
To get that back. So him being a felon.
Well, Bobby, technically he's not a felon yet.
Why not?
Because he hasn't been sentenced.
You don't have to get sentenced to be a felon. Because there's a lot of people who commit felonies that don't go to jail.
Well, I didn't say nothing about going to jail.
Right. So he was in court. He was convicted of being a felon of that particular crime.
Yeah.
With the lady. He was convicted of that. He had to pay restitution for that.
Oh, that was not a felony conviction, was it?
Yes, that was a felony because it was considered rape. Sexual assault.
Yeah, okay.
You can't get that can't be a minor offense. Especially if it goes to court. So in that, he was a convicted felon in that aspect. It doesn't mean he has to go to jail.
I had to look that one up, Bobby, because I thought he was convicted of slander or some other thing, not the.
No, that was the slander part was after he was convicted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's the second trial.
Right, exactly. Okay. That was after he was convicted that he got charged with the slander because he kept talking bad about the lady.
Well, I will readily admit that I don't read it close because I get angry and it drives my blood pressure up, and so I just
don't get angry, Mac. We don't want that, man. No, we ain't gonna let them do that to us.
You know. Hey,
cause it is what it is, But he can do anything he wants to do, man. I don't understand it. I still don't understand it.
No, I don't. Hey, I ain't gonna pretend to understand it.
Even right now, it's almost, he hasn't even gotten into office yet, and everybody tripping.
Yeah.
adjusting and making all these adjustments and stuff. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
It's been said that when Obama may have said something, and I tell anybody, hell, I didn't agree with everything Obama did. Because not because he was, I'm not going to agree with him because he's black.
Yeah.
I'm not going to shoot him in the pinky toe, but I'm not going, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, nah, I ain't dig that. No, that was wrong. But
Mm-hmm.
it's been said that if somebody, Bill Clinton, Obama, even George Bush too, when they said something, the Republicans held their feet to the fire. Well, no. If somebody tried to explain, well, he didn't mean it that way. No, we're not talking about what he mean. We're talking about what he said. That's the way they were then. Now, I've never seen, remember the game Twister?
Yeah.
Man, them jokers play Twister. Man, they be twisted all up trying to make.
Hey, Bobby, I'll remind you of one thing. Remember when Obama wore that tan suit?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. There you
Yeah.
go. That's prime example right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's prime example right there. He was the worst person in the world over a suit. Now he didn't go out and tell somebody that oh, you ugly and you don't do this and he didn't talk about nobody bad. He just wore a suit because the man liked the color of the suit. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong
Right.
with
Right. They tripping over that.
tripping. Wore him out for weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What y'all think about this? His cabinet he's picking up so far, man. I haven't seen. I'm not gonna call what his name Vivek Ramaswamy. I'm not even gonna call him a person of color, but I haven't seen nobody of
Well,
color
Listen,
that he's picked yet.
he's a person of color. He just don't know it
He's-
and don't acknowledge it. Okay.
well, he as he hasn't gotten the Michael Jackson treatment yet.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't got that.
He ain't got that. He ain't got that yet.
He ain't got that wake up call yet.
No, he ain't got that yet.
Go ahead and say it, man. You can say it.
Hey,
You can say it, Bobby. Go ahead.
Bobby,
No, hey, I'm being cool, baby. So we get
no,
this
Let him
thing.
cut it out, man.
You know what we call them?
What's that?
Sand niggas.
Saying niggas. Wait, there it is. Go ahead, Bob. You can say it now. He broke the ice.
Hey, I'm gonna be cool, you know.
Well, I can say it, man. He ain't got his nigga wake up call yet.
No,
Okay.
my man told me if I want to
Okay.
get my message out there,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go ahead and be cool with it. So I'm gonna use my intellect.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, but yeah, he didn't get his treatment yet, man. He didn't get his Michael Jackson treatment. You know, hey, Michael Jackson was a lovely dude.
Yeah.
Until they said he was messing with that boy.
Well, let me see. Well, now Michael's pockets is not as deep as what Ramaswamy's pockets are. So he got some pretty deep pockets now. That boy, he a millionaire, ain't he?
Hey, listen,
He's a billionaire, I believe, right?
that boy couldn't touch Mike. Mike just had to be around a little longer. Mike just didn't listen.
Well, I mean, he got some deep pockets, so he probably fit in there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I just feel like his thing is he read the wrong book.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna say. He read the wrong book because hey, the books they want to take out the library, that's one of them he should have read. Because he read the wrong book.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these cats, right, they think because they make it and they get a little bit of money that they on top of the world. Your boy, for example, Puffy.
Oh yeah.
He you know what I mean? He thought he could get away with everything.
Well, he done, man. That color.
Yeah, he done.
Yeah, the color. If it
He
wasn't for that color, he might get away with it.
Stuff. Trump and
because see, he was under that. He fall under that thing with Weinberg.
What's that?
that I can do anything because I got money, I got power.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
his Jewish butt got told. They got him.
Mm.
It's just that thing, man. You can only go so long.
Right.
They gonna get my man too.
Who that?
He don't understand that it's only so much these guys can do to protect him. Trump. It's only so much they can do to protect him.
oh, look, man, I am totally convinced they are never going to do anything.
But and like I said, and if you remember me saying, it's gonna be that one he gonna say, go ahead and run me over with the bus.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always that one. When things go awry, it's always that one that speaks up, and you're gonna get that one, and it's gonna be over.
Mm.
It's gonna start going down.
But Bobby, I'm convinced that Trump ain't gonna get his what's coming to him till he gets to the pearly gates. So I have to believe that in order to maintain my sanity.
And I believe that too. But you know, every car, the mileage, you can only run the mileage up so far before it get tired and just go kaput. And his mileage is getting high. His mileage is getting high. He go. I mean, my thing is, I'm not one to see anything happen bad to anyone, but I'm just tired of this dude playing the victim. Like, he's never done anything to anybody. And for all these people that talk about how racist he's not,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not going to say it's a racist thing. It may not be. He just don't like black people.
Okay.
He
Okay.
like black people, and that's okay, because all of them black people that stick by him and run with him and go golfing with him and everything else, not one of them has been even.
Hey, Tim Scott ain't got a job yet, has he?
Ain't none of them been thought about for a
Right. Right. Tim Scott.
That boy from Florida.
Donaldson hanging all those nuts. I ain't seen him nowhere.
McDonald or Donald or
Donaldson.
Yeah,
Byron Donaldson.
Yeah.
Hey, your boy down there in North Carolina ain't even getting no love.
Who that? Mark Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh man,
they
Hey, look, hold up though. He's the second coming of Martin Luther King. But he can't get a job.
Yeah. He hung himself, man. You know, he
thought he could do that stuff Trump do.
Listen, he ain't do no more than Gates did.
Well, again,
what he did over what Gates did.
Hey,
well, let's go on back to that right there, man. I mean, that's
and trust and believe. I understand that.
That's.
But like I said, they're gonna get the Michael Jackson treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Gates, Puffy done no more than Gates done. Hey, but hey, who? That pigmentation matters.
It does. It does, man. Yeah. It really does.
I don't care how people put it. They can disagree, they can agree, whatever. But yeah, man, that's just it. And there's nothing wrong with it, man, because we are immune to it.
Mm-hmm.
We're immune to it. It's been happening
so long.
The country began.
Yeah.
You know, and so we're immune to it, and we understand, and we know pretty much. I'm not going to say our place, but we're prepared for it.
Know how to deal with it.
You know, we're in the same position as Trump. If a man, a black man, was in Trump's position and they were doing that,
oh Lord,
but he would be able to adapt and overcome and not be like, they're just coming after me because this is why they're doing this. We know why they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So we understand why it's happening. It's just that we say, look, okay, now I gotta find out how to adjust to make this work for me. Mm-hmm. And that's what we do all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think military got that from us. Adapt and overcome. That I think that I think
Well,
it come from
but
us.
you guys, I'm waiting for when they get in and all those federal workers that voted for him, and all those,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
they in for a rude awakening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm waiting for them eggs to start going up because, who gonna harvest them damn eggs, man, and them apples and them oranges and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if he's
gonna pick
he say he's going to do, man, huh?
We're gonna pick those strawberries.
That's what I'm saying, man. If he does what he say he's going to do with this immigration thing, man, things are gonna have to go because those things that those immigrants do that come here to work, somebody is got to do that shit.
You guys know anybody personally that's here illegally?
That's here illegally? I don't know nobody that's here illegally. No.
I know a couple people.
That's here illegally?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
I don't know about us here, illegally. No.
Well, they don't have legal papers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my wife's hairdresser.
Mm-hmm. She runs her own business?
He.
Does he have his own business?
He works out of his house.
At his house? Okay.
I mean, you got that. What about the guy that came from Canada, been here for 50, 60 years, retired and everything, worked and retired, and didn't realize he didn't have the papers till he went and tried to get Social Security. He found out he wasn't a citizen. He done voted and everything.
Right.
For years.
Oh man, come on now.
I mean, so I'm like, listen, man, it's crazy that the things that they come up with, like I said before, a lot of the things that they come up with is because is the start of problems. They bring on more problems than they press by starting.
I agree with them to a certain extent. We need to do something about the border. Okay. But doing something about the border doesn't mean taking everybody here and
yes, exactly. It does. If you hear, we're gonna make you do what's right.
Yeah.
Now we can go down here and shut this down. Got no problem with that. But then they talk about how I'd love to see in the news where all of these illegals or immigrants did all this killing. I ain't seen it.
Right.
Well, they got one on trial right now.
Well, yeah, for killing a young lady.
I'm not saying that it happened.
But that's one.
But they make it seem like immigrant they not going around, or they haven't gone around from what I've seen and heard and whatever, going around and kill 30, 40 people with AKs. I just haven't seen that.
That's the white boy in Texas.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I just haven't seen that. So my thing is, and all this crime, you go out your house and you get shot. And
drug dealers.
I haven't seen all of that. If you are in certain areas of any city, it doesn't matter. It could be freaking Boulder, Colorado. It could be Cheyenne, Wyoming. If you're in a certain area in those countries, in those states, there's crime there. And you go there with the crime, and the crime, you get blasted, you in a crime-ridden area. Right. It's just what it is. That's not going to change. Heck, that goes on in every country and everything. That's just what it is. Yeah. All of that crime they were talking about, and go outside your house and you get shot, and all the crime, and we go and then the people come on there talking about and all the crime that's in the country. I want to know where it's at.
Hey, introduce the other guy.
Yeah, hold on a minute, Bobby. Thomas.
Yeah.
There you go, man. Hello, man. Yeah. Hey, this is you see his name there, Thomas Kimbrew. You see my man Mack Lynch up there, and I don't know if your screen is set up the same as mine, up top there in red, and Bobby Jones in at the bottom down there with you.
Okay,
We
yeah.
all Air Force vets, man. I was stationed with Bobby up in Dover back in the '80s. Now I wasn't stationed with Mac, but he's a Air Force vet, man. He was at Seymour Johnson one time, Brew.
I retired from Seymour.
Yeah, he retired from Seymour. Mm-hmm. Now
Yeah.
Thomas was a crew chief on the KC-135s, Mac. I don't know when you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met Thomas when I first went in. He was my roommate, and just a figure of speech in about here is he know where all the bodies have been buried.
Hey,
Me and him and Bobby Jones know where all the bodies been buried at Dover. So.
Hey, Thomas, man, look, we gonna keep that. We gonna keep that on the hush hush, man.
I mean,
we'll keep that on the hush hush, baby.
Yeah, that dude Kimbrew right there, man. I had to tell you a story about him one day, Bob Mack, but yeah, man, that joke would have been through some stuff, man. I tell you. But yeah, that's my man Thomas Kimbrew there. But yeah, welcome to the Edge, Thomas. Appreciate you coming out to hang out with us a little bit, man.
Can you see my video?
Okay? Yeah, man.
We got you.
You looking pretty. We see you. Yeah, we see you. But yeah, we just come on, man, and just to talk about a little bit of whatever, man. Talk about anything, So appreciate you coming on and hang out with us for a minute here.
All right. Don't man, I mean some Cheetos.
Go ahead, man. Enjoy yourself. But yeah, Bob, I hear what you're saying, man. But let me ask y'all something else while we on this thing. What about how y'all feel about this DEI thing, man? You got any feelings on that?
Man, listen, bro. The DEI is like everything else. We wouldn't need the NAACP.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't need anything like that if we went by what we say, one nation under God, indivisible,
mm-hmm.
and liberty and justice for all.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't need that because it's not equal to all. And I don't mean, when I say equal, I don't mean it's like let's use a marriage, for instance, right? Okay, in a marriage, it's never 50-50, right? Because the man does a little more than the woman, so it might be 70-30, as Teddy Pendergrass said. It
mm-hmm.
might be 60-40, because that's the way life is made. If that was part of the way we lived in this country, we wouldn't need those things like DEI and all of that.
If everything was equal.
That DEI stuff is only to try to make the playing surface equal, a little level for everyone else, for everyone. That's all it is, but everybody doesn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
And like we talked about before, we talked about the last time about Clarence Thomas, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the main people that was part of the DEI.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think Harvard University went to Pinpoint, Georgia, and say, we want him at our school.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he had to go through trials and tribulations to get to that point.
Right.
So DEI, I don't have a problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we wouldn't need it if things were done the way they should be done.
Well, your man that Trump is hiring to be the if he makes it, what is he what is his name, man?
Gates?
Not Gates. The dude coming from Fox News.
Hegseth?
Yeah, there you go.
Hegseth.
He said he gonna fire all those DEI generals, man. Some of them, and and all of them are black. If they in with DEI, man, these guys have been working on their career, man. Hell, 30-something years, man. They've been in. He gonna just come in there and fire these guys like that?
Hey, Justin.
They supposed to walk out the door with nothing?
Let them fire them. It's okay. mean, listen. Hey man, do what you got to do because it's just going to. All of those people that voted for them, it's just going to show them that he's stupid and he hires stupid people.
Yeah.
And his thing is, I'm gonna hire the smartest people.
So you got Dr. Oz on the payroll now?
Man, I don't know how.
Yeah, Dr. Oz.
Ain't that some shit? Huh?
Yep.
Kennedy with the worm in his brain.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you
I don't know, man.
When you see the list, you be like, and when you see the faces, like, oh my goodness.
Fucking clown show. It's a clown show, ain't it?
Yeah, and I'm not even with like, okay, so if you go out there and you hire them, hire who you want. But hire somebody that knows something. And like I said, the boy Hex said, he can go in a meeting with those generals about war stuff. He hasn't been to any war colleges. He hasn't done any of that. So when they start throwing them acronyms out there, he don't know what the heck's going on. And them cats don't sit in meetings and talk, and they don't talk about things like you and I are talking right now. The things that they talk about, those things are done with military acronyms and all that. And if he don't know what's going on, he gonna be sitting in the room like he had a tennis match.
Yeah.
Because he don't know what's going on.
Right. Yeah. I think Trump got all of them thinking they're gonna go in there and just run it the way they want to run it, man. I mean, he gonna fire this guy. I'm gonna fire that guy, and man, shit, them guys been in those positions when you was running around in fucking diapers.
But
some of them.
Yeah, that's the stupidity of it, though. You know, you're gonna go in. I don't give a dang on what it is. You can go in a McDonald's, which he loves, and go in there and start firing managers and shift leaders and stuff like that, and think you can just bring somebody in to do that.
Right.
You can't do it because they don't know what to do.
Right. That's right.
So your business
and
is
that's when the quality of everything drops off, because they're bringing in people who have no clue of what's going on. They're just taking the position just to say they got power, you know. And it's all about power and money.
All of it. Yes,
it's all about the money, and they trying to take the money away from, you know, people that worked all their lives. That's chilling now. They trying to like stop us from getting anything that we worked all our lives for. And the young people, God knows what they're gonna get.
Right.
I think that's what's going to cause it to flip, because the young people, and I see it at the school every day. The young people, you got yours, but with what's coming now, the young people who are out there, they're all about friendship and living together and being one, right? So that's going to kill a lot of the stuff that they trying to do, because they don't, you know, they stand up for each other to a point. Most of them.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Well, you wait till he started messing with them old folks in Florida Social Security.
Oh my God.
That voted for him.
Yeah.
Mack, you go that far. I'm waiting for all them cats that voted for him when he started talking about, because what's his name? Your boy Chester. He said first thing he gonna do is go after the VA.
Oh, that's
Swami or whatever his name.
Ramaswamy. Yeah.
That's the first thing he said. He going after the VA.
Ain't that some shit?
Well, hey, that's gonna cause problems right there.
I'll be up there on the lawn. They won't march. I'll be right the hell there, man. Cause shit, you know that's the only thing keep my ass float right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going, because they shouldn't have voted for him. I'm not going. You shouldn't have voted for him.
And half of them that was out there hanging on the lawn when doing the insurrection with damn veterans, you know.
Yeah.
fighting for Trump, and probably most of them that voted for his ass this time.
Yep.
I want to see all veterans for Trump hats and shirts and all that. Stop wearing them when he start digging into their pockets. Don't stop wearing them.
Yes, sir.
He already digging into their pockets. They just don't know it.
Don't know it yet.
He done tricked them. He
Oh,
robbing them blind.
Yeah.
And Vice President Musk done already said this shit gonna be rough. See, it's gonna be a little rough for a while. Cause he your vice president.
Oh, and speaking of him, they got a problem with him already.
Who, Elon?
Yeah, because all the billions he making over in China, right? That's gonna be a conflict. So just because a lot of them damn Teslas is coming from China.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna tell you, if I wouldn't buy a Tesla,
no, I wouldn't.
If they came and parked 20 of them in my yard, I'd ride by them every day.
I don't think you can give me one right about now. I wouldn't even take it.
No, sirree.
I
don't want nothing to do with
it. Especially though that thing, a Tesla controlled from the sky. You be out there driving around one day, and all of a sudden that thing stop on you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just shut down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, these vehicles, man, these days, man, I mean, hell, I got a 21, but man, sometimes I go out there and start that damn thing. It won't even let me go nowhere until it update. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You turn your computer on, it's got to do an update.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, man, what the hell, God damn. So I can imagine what them Teslas, trying to keep that computer system updated. Yeah, you're right, Mac.
Yeah, you buy all your accessories and stuff. Your radio won't even play unless you pay for it.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah,
ain't that something?
They got us, man. I mean, they got us, man. Elon, he's a technology man right now, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he right there with Trump, man. Shit. Somebody told me, how they start these rumors. Said that Elon had some way of manipulating them damn machines, to get all them votes to change over to Trump. That's that conspiracy shit. But who knows, man?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna ride with that because that's the same shit they tried to say when he lost. So
yeah,
I'm gonna let that be because
ain't nobody tripping like he was.
But for the one reason is the machines ain't connected to nothing but some electric.
Hey, but look, Bobby, I hate to tell you this, but that Tesla ain't connected to anything either.
Oh no, I understand that. Yeah.
So I thought the same way, but that machine can have a chip in it. I got one of the things sitting here in my house that monitors my defibrillator. It ain't connected to my internet. That thing just all of a sudden sometimes it lights up.
Because it's got its own internet.
Yeah.
It's got its own internet. And most of the time, anywhere you go, anything you buy, if you do anything online, whatsoever, you being tracked right away.
Being monitored.
Oh
yeah.
Yep.
So they can sell you 3 more of what you just bought.
Yeah.
Go
search for something on Google. By the time you get off that website, you'll be getting ads for
it. Yep. That's that damn algorithm they call it.
Yeah.
The crazy part, like you talking to somebody, and it ain't got to be on the internet. Right. Next thing you know, like I got a Facebook page, but I don't go on it. Next thing you know, though, such and such want to friend you. Like, hold up. I don't go on Facebook like that. So yeah, I mean, it's so much that can be done. But at the same time, man, I don't want to believe that. I'm gonna put it like that.
I don't want to believe it. I'm not a big conspiracy theory.
But I just Musk, man. I just don't like that dude.
Yeah. Well,
I
Let me
never
ask you.
have, man.
Hey, Ed,
So what, Matt?
I was trying to think of what was it before it was DEI. It was EEO.
Yep.
Yes. Equal opportunity employment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
I don't even know when it became DEI.
Pretty recent, I believe. You know, when they
That
come out with.
was something that one of them cats from Project 2025 started.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Have y'all ever watched one of them? With Elon Musk, man. Whenever he had one of those launches, right? Launching one of those rockets, and they kind of televise it. If you look in
Yep.
that audience, man, in the control room, I mean, I've watched some of them. I ain't seen blackface nowhere.
You won't.
That's what I'm saying, man. He ain't down with
You
nothing black.
won't see,
Hey,
because
You know,
you see,
and it's so obvious.
it is.
It's so in your face
Yeah.
that there are no black people here.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's just in your face.
Yeah.
and that's what DEI is all about. See,
Mm-hmm.
he don't
Yeah.
go to the places where he can get those smart black folks.
Right.
Okay, that's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of my old troops, man. I talked to him from time to time. I had a conversation with him a couple of days ago on over the phone, on Messenger. He sent me a message asking me how I feel about what that dude named the brain surgeon that
Carson.
Bill
yeah.
Carson.
Yeah, I told him he's a piece of shit, man. Ben Carson's a piece of shit to me.
Yeah,
So I said,
him and that
so
Supreme Court justice.
yeah, I said, right. I said, just like I feel like some white folks are pieces of shit, Ben Carson's a piece of shit. He's black man.
Yeah.
Say what, Thomas?
I said Ben Carson is definitely a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit, man. He's fucking dog shit, man, to me.
I mean, there's so many black people out there that done turn. Look at this guy that was running for governor of North Carolina, Mark Robinson.
Oh yeah.
He want to put us back. He want to help put black people back in slavery. That's, and I'm like, he talks so bad about his own race, and it's just, how can you do that when after all what we've been through and what
we've been
we've
through.
experienced, man.
Yeah.
And like you said it right though, Thomas. It's about power.
Yeah.
Right. But the thing is not, I can't say not seen, but not put in the forefront for them is that you might get that power on Monday, but you will not have it on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you get there on Monday, be like, oh, okay. As soon as you slip up, it's all over. They go to these stadiums and they cheer for these teams, right? There's 5 black players on one team and there's 5 black players on the other. And they cheer and they holler and they scream and they go home hoarse, right? Let one of them jokers slip up that they cheering for. And it's over for them. So that's the love. The love is so is so quick to change on you.
Yeah, like that love for OJ. That love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he was an awesome quarterback, man. And he went on his knee, and the whole country lost their mind and shit, man.
Yeah. Now, Ben, you brought it up. Now your president that's coming, Donald Trump, said he ain't gonna have none of this shit, man. He better not see nobody kneeling or doing no shit like that.
That's because he don't even know. I had to tell.
Well,
I had to tell this lady at the school, right? She's talking about how her husband don't watch football anymore because of Kaepernick kneeling.
Man, please.
I asked her a question. I said, you probably don't know this about sports, but did you know that when a player gets hurt on the field at certain levels of football, right, they tell them to go to a knee.
Right.
I said, so the reason they're going to a knee is out of respect for that player that's hurt. Kaepernick went to his knee out of respect of the black men that were being treated wrong in his eye. What he did wasn't anything more than what do we do in the military? When they tell you march so far, what do they tell you to do? Take a knee.
Right.
They don't want you to sit all the way down. They want you to take a knee. So please explain to me, what did he do wrong?
He didn't do that wrong. But I'm glad you bring out the military. Well, you guys think of using the military to deport these folks?
Oh yeah, see now that right there,
that's wrong.
But see, that's why he wants to get rid of them generals.
Yeah, because they don't have it.
And it's no different than, and like I said, I think I said on the last podcast, says about how these sheriffs and these chiefs of police on these border states and any other state really where these Latino guys are that they want to deport, they going to get them. They can't wait. They can't wait till January 20th.
No.
As they say, they biting at the bit right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard one of the guys, ask a question, how are we going to do this? He said, well, yeah, maybe we can get the military, transport. So I can see, man, I'm sending a C5 or, whatever down there, man, C-17 and open up that back door, man, and rolling them up in there and flying their asses to wherever they're going to take them.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know where you take.
That's the thing. The military is not supposed to be used in that capacity.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But hey, you got a guy here, man. Seriously. I mean, to me, I hate to say it, but look like he can do the damn thing he want to do, man.
Well, especially
that's where it looks.
They're gonna have both houses.
No, that's the way it looks. It's the way it is.
That's where, yeah. I mean, I don't know who's gonna stop him. Now he said today that with all of these people that he's nominating for his staff, that if any of those people in the Senate or the Congress go against what he's trying to do, that they will be primaried, and Elon Musk is going to pay for it. He's going to finance them being primaried. He said this shit right out of his mouth today. That's kind of power that he has, or he thinks he has. Like what you think about that, Bobby? Did you hear that?
No, what was that again?
Yeah, I said Trump said today that all of these people that he's picking to be in his cabinet, that if anybody goes against it, Congress or
yeah.
He gonna primary him out, man. And Elon Musk is, he gonna pay for the, he'll pay to get them primaried out with campaigns, man. So, I mean, he's just into everything, man. He's into sports. He wants sports to run. Don't want nobody kneeling.
Yeah. That's the problem when you get 2% of the people with all the money in the world running everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the other 98% want. It's going to be what those 2% tell them to do.
So I guess we'll change the pledge of allegiance to the pledge to
Trump.
To Trump, yeah.
That's what
the United States president. Yeah.
He got visions of grandeur anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
they think he's the greatest thing that ever happened.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You think it's gonna get down into our pockets, Bob? What do you think?
I do.
You think so, Tom?
I think so, yeah.
Man, shit. I don't know.
Well, I'm 77 years old, so he can't get too far into my pocket.
Can't get. Mine ain't that deep, no way, Mac. So shit.
No. He can find them holes down there.
Find a bunch of lint in the bottom of mine. Shit.
And I was listening to y'all, but I'm listening to this thing. So they down in Florida, they talking to the Latinos that voted for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? And they talking about it was the economy. The economy. I want to know what was wrong with the economy.
Me too, man.
Please tell me.
It's what the Republicans told you was wrong with the economy.
Yeah, I guess they're going on what they were hearing, because I ain't seen nothing wrong with it, man. I mean, you know,
but then they on here saying, now you heard the dude call the Latin country what do you call it, a garbage dump?
Yeah, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You heard him say that.
He called them shithole countries.
Yes.
That was another time.
That was Trump. That was Trump with Africa.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying though, so if you hear them say that, but you're being told this other thing, which one am I going to believe? I'm not going to believe the one that I'm just being told.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you say this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand how they could go along with anything that was being said,
well,
you know, during the campaign, man, on the Trump side.
And then they even talking about stuff like, yeah, you need to shut the border off.
Mm-hmm.
Why you want to shut the border off? Because you already here? Well, guess what? You might be one of the first ones with his feet dangling.
That's right.
And you know what else, Bobby? Guess how those 11, 12 terrorists that did the Twin Towers, guess how they came into the country?
Yeah, exactly.
They flew in.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I say that all the time. I'm pretty sure I said it the last time. You know, I got a lady I talked to, and I talked to her about politics and stuff because she's sensible. And she was talking to me one time about the border. And I let her talk. And then I was like, so let me ask you this. You said she was Italian. She's Italian. I said, so you said that your family came over here from Sicily or whatever. So how did they come here? They couldn't have came legal unless they sent a letter over here saying we would like to become Americans and we're coming over there on such and such a date and we'll be landing on such and such a date and we need somebody there to pick us up and take us to the embassy or wherever the hell they want to go. I said, the only difference between you and these people from these Latin countries is that they've been walking across this water in Texas and Arizona and where else for thousands of years. They've been walking back and forth across that water. That's why the hell all the cities and everything on those borders have Latin names.
Mm-hmm.
And she came in through New York.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Exactly.
Ellis Island.
On a boat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, so if your family didn't call and over here and say, hey, look, we coming over there, we want to be citizens, they came over here illegally too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If that's what you want to say is illegal, but then America set themselves up just like we talked about the welfare thing before. It was the same thing. You went to these countries, you wanted all the doctors to be in America to be from India. Back in the 70s, every doctor, 60s and 70s, doctors that came over here, they was from India.
Mm-hmm.
And those countries over there. So now you bring them all in so they can become doctors. Now you want to get rid of them. Or you want to cut them off.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you see they're making the money.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't getting our money. Then you want to tell people that these Latinos are coming over here and they taking your jobs. I'm sorry. I worked in a farm for 1 week. 1 whole week at the age of 16.
Mm-hmm.
I worked, I got paid. I told my mom I wasn't going back. I'm not going back. And she said, so what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to college because that ain't something I want to do.
Well, Bobby, let me tell you something. Okay. That's the reason I went in the military. Okay. I worked on that farm from the time I was like 11, 12 years old till I was 17. And I didn't know where the hell I was going. I just know I was going. And that damn Air Force recruiter came through there. He said, "You can leave here." My hand was in the air. He didn't have to promise me a damn thing except for get the hell out of Dodge.
I told him, man, Dude, I was out there one whole week, Jack. You know, getting up 4 o'clock in the morning. And look, and this was one of them old farms. This wasn't no farm equipment out there. You was
what was you doing?
equipment.
You were the farm equipment.
What was you doing? What was you doing on the farm?
They had me first. You got the tomatoes out there. You gotta
so y'all picking tomatoes
first. So you go out there early. You get the tomatoes. You pick them. You basket them up and everything. Then you go back to the same place where you picked them at, and they give you a hoe, and you got to get the grass from between them. I said, "Oh no, we ain't doing this."
But Bobby,
by that time,
you should have booted up on the tobacco stalk.
Oh God!
That
5
sun
o'clock
started
in the morning
to come up about that
7
time.
o'clock at night.
And you out there, boy?
Hey, Mack.
Yeah.
Tobacco man. I wish I had $1 for every leaf these hands have touched.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right there with Trump, dog.
But yeah, and then
I'll be right there with Trump and Ronald Swamp.
You got to get up. You out there at 3 o'clock in the morning because you got to take a barn out and put it away because you're gonna put another one in that barn that day.
Mack, look, man, I ain't lying, man. Look, we used to go out to the back of field, man. I swear to God, them roads were so damn long, dog. You couldn't even see the end of it. See where that bitch curved a lot. The thing's supposed to be straight, right? The road's supposed to be straight, but you see so far that thing done carried all around and went out of sight. And man, we've been all day, man. Like you said, 5 in the morning to whenever. And like I said, I can promise you, if I had $1 for every leaf these hands have touched, I'd be a bad man right now.
Look,
I'd be bad man.
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I grew up here in Guilford County, North Carolina, and I ain't never picked no tobacco. I ain't never picked no cotton. But we had a garden. We had our own garden. You know, I picked cucumbers and tomatoes.
But Thomas, you ain't picked cucumbers until you go out there and you got a 5-acre field.
No, it wasn't that right.
You talking about you picked a few for some pickles.
That's what I was saying. It was just a little small, our family garden.
Little family, yeah.
Now, that's the only garden I ever worked in.
Man. Shit, yeah. You ain't never had no hard work. Shit.
Nah, I really haven't, man. I listen to people and I be like, well, yeah, I had fucking easy.
Hey, Mack.
I picked cucumbers. I picked cotton.
Yeah, I picked cotton too, Mack, with my mom. I better feel my mom in that damn cotton field.
And you get that bag and you get paid by the 100.
About 100 pounds.
And you get out there and you're like $2 for 100.
That's a whole lot of picking to pick 100 pound of cotton, ain't it, dog? Mack, it's about them damn cucumbers.
Cotton, man. I mean, you gotta pick.
Yeah, man, you picking all day, dog. Hey, look, hey Mack, tell them about them damn cucumbers. It ain't like them cucumbers you see in the store today. Them damn things had thorns and shit on them. You know? It wasn't no easy picking, man.
I'm kind of like Thomas.
Them bitches hide in them leaves and shit. You gotta be moving them there. Them leaves are rough.
Yeah, man.
I'm kind of like Thomas on that. See, my grandmother, she grew vegetables and stuff, so for the house.
And we had that too, but that don't count.
That didn't count.
She wouldn't let me mess with them cucumbers. She go get them herself because them leaves had them spikes in them. Man, listen, I stuck my hand down there one time. No, buddy. And you know what else be up under there, right?
Oh, yo, Jake laying around there somewhere.
Yeah.
That joke be around them leaves, the boy be nice and cool. And
yeah, man, Jake waiting for you.
I ran that look one day because my grandmother, she was a nurse, so she come home and she go straight to the garden. She don't even go in the house first. She go straight to the garden. So one day she come home, she go back there, man, and I see her go back there. I run back there with her, and I run it, and I don't even look down, but I stop. And when I stop and I look down, boy was right there, rolled up.
Oh yeah, somebody had them hoes out there, man. All the hoes somewhere.
Look, ain't have to worry about me going down there no more for a minute.
Yeah, man.
Buddy. Somebody ain't nothing but a black snake. I don't care. Purple snake.
That was something for me to play with.
What, a snake?
Yeah.
I ain't playing no damn snake. Shit. Hey, look. Matt, you talking about you joined the Air Force, right? Hey, look, with me, between picking that damn, priming that tobacco, doing the corn thing, and then I worked in the damn, we had a cotton mill in town, right? And we had a glass plant where they would cure this damn glass for making air filters and all of that. Get my ass cut up all in that. And like you said, when that Air Force recruiter came to school, man, shit. I ain't know shit about the Air Force. But I was ready to go, dog.
I didn't even know we had an Air Force.
I ain't know, man. All I saw was something say, aim high these damn jets. That's man shit. Hey, look, that's for me. Whatever it is, sign my ass up. My man, hey, look, the recruiter told me, I went down to see the recruiter. And, you know, man, he was smooth, man. What you want to do, man? I said, man, well, you know, I'm kind of mechanical. You know, my daddy was a mechanic and shit, although I didn't know him, but my granddaddy, but I always turned wrenches, you know, worked on my old ragly ass car. I said, man, I want to work on jets and shit. Oh, yeah. He got on the phone, right? Like he was talking to somebody. Yeah, I got one here, man. Want to come in and be a jet mechanic. You think you can get him in? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, my ass. I went at him, man. Hey, look, I worked around him, but I ain't work on him, you know. Yes, sir. I want to do what the hell you was doing, Thomas.
Yeah, and the thing about it is I screwed up and didn't do but one term, man. I should have did the 20, but you know. But I'm gonna tell you, in them 4 years I was in the Air Force, I learned a lot. I mean, I got to see a lot of places, meet a lot of different people, you know, and for 4 years, man, I did a lot. I earned my wings.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, I was basically a senior airman. And I had enough flight time to earn my wings.
Yeah. Well, I know I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, man. I mean, I was out there on the flight line with y'all was turning them damn wrenches and shit and flying over the damn Atlantic with you on some flights and shit, you know, but you know, land all back there in the boom pod and, you know, watching refueling up, man. Shit, hey, old country ass boy, man, that shit was thrilling to me, man.
It was, man.
I was like, man,
really thrilling, man.
Blowing my damn mind, man, you know. Yeah, I tell any young person right now, man, if you ain't going to college, fuck McDonald's, stay away from all them fast food restaurants. You know, while you in school, you know, you want to get you a little summer job, go ahead. But if you're not going to college somewhere, man, you need to take your ass into the military.
You better, man.
Start with the Air
That's the
Force.
only other option, man. You gotta go. It ain't too much out there for people these days, man. And from what I understand, things have changed since we were in the military.
Oh yeah, man.
You know, they don't have like midnight chow and you know stuff like that. Sometimes they don't even have chow. It seems like.
Listen, Thomas. They don't even have KP no more.
And I'm like because I heard that some soldiers. My cousin lived there in Fayetteville. And he heard some soldiers that live in his neighborhood. They were talking, and they said the chow hall only open like an hour and a half.
Damn.
You know, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And dinner, that's it.
I don't think it's a midnight chow anymore.
Mm.
Well, you know, in the Air Force, we had midnight chow.
Oh, yeah, man.
That was the best meal of the day.
That shit was, I don't know if they had that in the
And the
Army.
thing is, you go in there, flash that little card on it, and you eat for free.
Yeah, man. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Though, that was the best meal of the day right there.
Yeah.
I can remember leaving the NCO club on Seymour Johnson, going to the door, or either I'd have my uniform in the trunk of my car or something, put that shit on and go right to midnight chow.
Right. You had to have a uniform on to go to midnight chow.
Yeah, and then take that shit off, put it back in the car, go back to the club and continue drinking. And then you leave there and go off base to the after hours place.
Yeah.
And be hanging out there. Woo.
What no use in going out there and spend no money when you can eat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know about you, Bobby, but I didn't have no money to spend.
Hey, Mac, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't had much. I ain't had much. I had a little something, but I ain't had much. After you made that car payment and the car insurance payment, baby, that was it.
I didn't even have a car.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I used to go get that little card, boy, be over there getting that money off. No, you had to pay it back though. when payday comes, go get that money at the cage.
Yeah. Hey, look, my car done sit out there in the parking lot a minute days, boy. Ain't got no gas in it. I can't go nowhere. I can't go nowhere.
And the thing about it is, you had $1 or $2 worth of gas. You had like 8 gallons of gas. You can do some riding. $2 worth of gas back then. Now $2 worth of gas, that's just putting a little air in your tank.
Oh, man.
Max said he ain't had no money to spend.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you, man. Back in them days. Hey, bro, we got to talk about them days sometime, man.
Hey, look.
Boy, hey, man, it was a hell of a back there with Seymour ass, man.
Remember they gave me...
it was some crazy days back during them times.
Well,
Plus, there wasn't no drug testing, and then we were smoking massive amounts of marijuana.
Hold on.
Fucking dropping them fucking window pane and fucking Darvons and
purple haze, window pane, ass, all kind of shit. It ain't make no damn sense, man.
It did, man. We were out of control like
yeah, man. Like I said,
he out of control, man. Big time. I think back.
He know all the bodies was buried, man. Go ahead, man.
I think back, man. I'm like, we did some wild ass. Ooh, it was wild, man. I had to fly on them planes, man. I made sure it was working perfect.
Say, hey, man, work hard, play hard, baby.
Oh,
yeah, because I made sure if the pilot wrote something up, I was getting that shit fixed right away.
Hey, Tom.
If it leaks, and you take care of that. Just like like now, my car, every car that I've ever had, I take care of that thing meticulously, man. Because I learned that from the Air Force. If I'm flying from Seymour Johnson to Hawaii straight through, I don't want no problem.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And I used to be on them long flights, man.
Yeah.
We used to leave Seymour Johnson and fly straight to Alaska. Fly straight to Hawaii, out across from North Carolina. And, I said, well, I don't want, and I remember coming back from Thailand and my number 4 engine, we had to feather it because it had a low oil pressure. So since it was number 4, we cut the number 1 engine and we came all the way from Thailand into Guam on 2 engines. And we got it fixed on Guam.
Yeah.
The low oil pressure from the jet shot. But other than that, man, it was just an amazing journey I was on.
Hey, you had precious cargo on there. I made sure that thing was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit. But yeah, brother. Thomas, look, man, it's I try not to keep these guys too long, man. It's 10 after 9. We've been on over an hour. Time goes real fast, man, when you're having fun. I have fun, man, coming on and talking with these guys here, man. I ain't doing too much, man. Bobby, I think he's still out there working.
Hey, I work because I want to, not because I had to.
Yeah, so he got something to do all day. He got something to do all day. I think Mack, he at home chilling. You know, I'm at home chilling. So
yeah, I retired.
Yeah, this kind of fun for me, man, to get on and talk to you guys, man, and put a little something out there for somebody to listen to if they want to listen to it. So we do this from time to time, man. I appreciate the guys coming on and talking with me. So we do it again, man. If you want to come on. Huh?
Oh, just stress relief for me.
Oh yeah, man. It's good to get out. Like I said,
I hear different perspectives than what my thought process is.
Yeah. Like I said, all my buddies, man, hell, I mean, really, anybody that I really know, don't nobody live around here, man. And my neighbors, man, most neighbors here, we don't get together and that, so I'm just out, man. Mainly me and the wife, man, just chilling and going out and shit.
Real quick, man. Terry gonna be down there in a minute, man. If he's not down there already, I'm gonna tell him to hook up with you.
Okay.
Sinclair.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't seen man.
He's gonna be down there at Pope. They got the Army got some new vehicle or something. They got he with this company. They putting some new part on it or something. He gonna be going around the country doing that. So he's supposed to be down there for, I think he said 30 to 60 days.
Well, give him my number, man.
So I'm when he hit me back up, I'm gonna let him know to contact you.
Okay. Yeah, man. Be good to see him. I ain't seen him hell. That's back in the 80s, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Mack, wake up, man.
Oh, no.
Go in a minute. You got something you want to say, man, before we before we hang up?
No, I'm gonna go out. I got to get off. My little dog looking at me like, "Hey, bitch, it's time to take me out."
You better get on up and take him out, then.
Hey, Mack, you know what time it is.
Yeah. What about you, Tom? Tom, you got last words for us, man?
Man, it's been fun, man. Maybe next time you get ready to do this, I'll jump in again,
Yeah, we about every 2 weeks, man. We about every 2 weeks or so,
Hey, Thomas, where you at?
I'm in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Where you at?
I'm in Chicopee, Massachusetts.
Everybody
Chicopee, Massachusetts?
Yeah.
Everybody on here tonight from Carolina, huh?
Yeah. Where you at?
I'm not there now. I'm from Wilmington.
Oh, you're from Wilmington. Where you at now, though?
I'm in Delaware now.
Okay.
But I grew up
down in Fayetteville.
I grew up in Franklin County.
Okay. Yeah, I grew up right here in Guilford County, where I moved back to, man. I spent over 30 some years living in New York. I left the South and moved to New York. I stayed up there for 32 years. And when I retired, I came back down this way because it's cheaper to live down here.
Yes, sir.
So.
I thought you was from South Carolina, bro.
Nah, that's where I joined the military at.
Okay.
But I was born right here. I was born in High Point, North Carolina.
Okay.
And when my mother passed away, I moved to Charlotte, South Carolina. That's where I graduated high school, and I joined the military from there.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a North Carolina boy.
Okay.
Even when I was in New York, man, I let people know, look, and they could tell by my voice. I'm a North Carolina boy, and I'm proud of it. So, because a lot of people I noticed that come from the South and they go to New York, they come back a week later with a New York accent. I'm like, how the fuck can that happen?
Right. Hey, Thomas. Look, I've been going from down there since 65. You see, I still got an accent.
Yeah,
you still got it, bro.
He said they moved there for a week and come back
with a New York accent.
Yeah.
I'll be like, quit playing.
But you should see me. Those people ask me, where are you from? I say, Boston. And they look at me like, oh, no.
Yeah, you from Boston. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I got a couple guys from Boston that I met in New York. Now they accent, it's totally,
they got an accent.
It's out there, man.
Yeah.
Call a house a hoot. I'm going to the hoosh now.
He said,
I'm like, okay.
A cow. They don't pronounce no R's. A cow.
Yeah.
Leave the R out. Yeah.
I seen this sign that says, what do people in Massachusetts call? No, it's something about khakis. That's the way they pronounce car keys, and the khakis that you're wearing. The people they pronounce their car keys like khakis.
Khakis.
With a khakis. It's strange, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you guys go. I know you gotta walk your dogs. So.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna let all y'all go, man. But look, I appreciate y'all, man. Come and hang out on the edge with me, man. And next time we come out, man, I'll send you an invite, man.
Okay.
Hey, good seeing you, bro. Good night.
All right, man.
Nice meeting you guys.
All right, man. Thanks, Bob and Mack. Thomas.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right.